Hello and welcome to World of Tanks Working as Intended. I'm Cabbage Mechanic, and with me as always is Tragic Loss. Well, I say always, but not last Thursday. But
Oh,
she's here today.
wow, okay. Call me out. I
Well,
see how it is.
the people know what happened. The people know what happened. Sorry to chat. I'm stirring my lemonade here. Thank you for your patience. We just got through some last minute technical issues to bring in the dinosaur onto the stream, and let's get right into it. I think. So the big news as we have got going on this Tuesday is the World of Tanks anniversary teaser. You can go to the news portal to check that out. Tragic might drop that into chat if she's feeling generous. But as you can see, as many of you know, this is the 10th anniversary of World of Tanks this year. It'll actually be the 9th in NA, but globally it's the 10th, so we're going to roll with that. You check out, if you haven't yet, make sure you use the code BSAFE2020 for 14 free days of premium time. We're all dealing with the COVID-19 situation. If you're going to be at home playing games anyway, take some free premium time and make the most of it. We have a big announcement that we just dropped, which is the opening of the Corsair World of Tanks Community League. So Corsair is sponsoring what is essentially a competitive 5v5 league of World of Tanks. We have a article up about that on the news portal. You can check that out if you're interested, if you're dedicated, if you're hardcore, if you want to be the best of the best, if you want to win some cool Corsair prizes. Make sure to get 4 friends and sign up for that, and let us know how you do. I'm curious about the 5v5 meta, actually. I hope
What if you don't have 4 friends?
Well, pay 4 strangers. Or,
Pay 4 straight.
just go to general chat. General chat's always a source of wisdom and friendship. And, just general good things. Hold on. Stop all the downloading! I think my roommate's downloading.
Stop all the downloading.
Okay,
anyways,
so go check that
we
out.
also...
Just a little bit more on Community League. Registration for that closes on April 6th. So you guys have about a week to organize your teams and get them registered.
Yeah, so one thing I didn't get to put on the Rena show because the article wasn't out yet was tank rewards for April. You guys have a nice little article that's up from April 1st through April 28th, which is, April 1st at 4:20 a.m. PT is when tank rewards starts, and then that is until April 28th at 4 a.m. PT. Basically, the 3 premium tanks that you can earn for the month are going to be the TOG 2, the Type 64, or the SU-100Y. You have until April 30th to claim any rewards from this month's events. And then any selected coupons will be available for 3 days upon receipt, and then any previously owned vehicles will be compensated in credits.
There you go. All right, some other bits of news. Scavenger Hunt is starting off tomorrow. I believe it's with Cody, our good friend, the Watt Guru, Cody _Men's on Twitch. So make sure you check that out. For those of you who don't know, Scavenger Hunt is every day we send you to a different World of Tanks community contributor to collect a bonus code. And as you collect those codes, you can earn rewards like boosters and crew books and other neat little prizes that add up over time. So there's a new code every day, a new contributor to watch every day, and it starts tomorrow with Cody _Men's on twitch.tv.
And there is a forum article which I posted to the chat.
Very cool. Sorry, chat, we will get to questions after we get through the news. I did see Tank Commander. I'll get to you in a moment, good sir. We have the Showdown Saturday. This weekend it's the IS-22, the 2-barrel Tier 8, I believe. So if you enjoy that tank and you want to win some free World of Tanks stuff, make sure you go to our social media channels at World of Tanks on Twitch or Facebook and reply with your best game, which will undoubtedly be better than our social media team's best game, in order to win some cool prizes. And then finally, the last bit of news, and probably the coolest bit of news, today is the last and final day of our OSD Tankers for Troops campaign. I want to give a big shout out to all of you who donated. It's really incredible. Pretty overwhelmed with how many. We had 546 individual contributors, donators, and we raised about $8,800, which Xbox will be matching for a total of about $17.5 maybe a little more. So just under 18 grand. For OSD, which is a great charity. We're really happy to support them. We also had their charity stream last weekend, which was amazing. And just thank you so much to all of you guys who donated to that. And right before the stream, Tragic and I rolled for the winners. We're going to announce them right now. We have 3 Type 59s to raffle off. While I wish I could give them to all of you, I only had 3 to give away. And these are the 3 that won. It's going to be PTG 2000, Border with a 0, B0RDR, and Darth Venenum. Darth Venenum. Venenum. Congratulations to those 3, but thank you to everyone who participated in that. That was a really amazing thing to put together, and the response was fantastic. I really appreciate it. So with that, we will get the chat open to Q&As as soon as I can figure out how to make that happen. Sorry, I made my chat window disappear.
You're all good.
And we'll get into some platoons. So, Tank Commander, I did see your question. You said, "Hey, Cabbage, I know I keep bothering you guys, but can you ask the Chieftain about that present I had him give to QB? I've not heard a thing about it. I'm concerned you didn't get it." I will ask Nick next time I talk to him. I was going to say see him. We'll probably have a video call tomorrow, and I'll put a note down now to ask him about that. Okay.
So I'm trying to find the ultimate player so that way we can start our platoons. Unfortunately, I can't find you.
Is it a different, I think it's a different username.
It seems like the same username.
Cricketer says, any update on the collector tanks getting reward status? So the situation as is now is that collector tanks are going to have they're basically going to be tech tree tanks that you can buy from the in-game store without externally from the tech tree. So you'll need to train crews specifically for them, and they won't get a credit bonus, unfortunately. Insanely says...
go ahead. Ultimate player, if you are in chat, please let me know what your actual in-game name is. Just respond.
Insanely Average says, how come you can't use Zoom to communicate between you two and us? We could. There's no reason we couldn't. Pete says, hey guys, tank on. Hey Pete, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying your tanking as well. Real quick, hey, I just saw Floofy Sniper Deco. How's it going?
Hey.
So I think we're going to be ready to get into platoon as soon as we get someone.
2_.
Yeah, not 1_. He's not the ultimate player. He's the ultimate player.
Okay, I see. I understand now.
John Halligan says...
I see where my mistake happened.
Says, is this also on Twitch? Yes, it is. We're at twitch.tv/worldoftanksna, all one word. Error displaying name says, what's the status of Aquino weekend? It's currently delayed until September. It's not canceled, it's delayed until September.
Did I even get out of my PJs? I have PJ pants on and a normal shirt on as per usual.
She's wearing her dinosaur PJs.
Oh man, I really should have. I should do that next time.
So we're going to be playing Tier 6, it looks like. Ultimate player here has busted out a KV2. I've been playing the KV2 a lot. I'm gonna pick something else, I think.
I'm gonna pick my STRV.
That's a fun one. I'm gonna.
Why doesn't Tragic Loss have a webcam? Because I'm not pretty enough today.
Because she's a dinosaur.
Because I'm a dinosaur.
Jay on Facebook says, thanks for everything you do for the veterans of the community. Jay, thank you guys for everything that you do for the veterans of the community. I don't know if you may have missed it. We just spoke about the almost $9,000 that our community helped raise for OSD. I really appreciate the donations from you guys. All right, getting into game here. Butch says, I just missed the Type 59 giveaway. This was the conclusion of the Type 59 giveaway that started at the end of February. Which was donate at least $10 to OSD as a part of our campaign and get entered for a chance to win a Type 59. And the 3 names up above are the lucky winners of that raffle.
Yeah. Or I did see the mod view that Twitch released. It is honestly fantastic. I am so happy that that is a thing now, because it'll make moderating streams so much easier. I'm actually surprised that it took them this long to do that specific.
Also, let us know.
Not pretty.
Let us know how the gameplay looks, because I know we had some issues last Thursday. Oh, by the way, guys, just so you know, there will be no weekly watcher code today. We will start the April Weekly
Yes.
Watcher campaign next week.
Yes.
And my ping is now worse than it ever was before. Stop
Oh,
all the
really?
downloading! Yeah, I'm at a 780 right now.
Someone's downloading too much stuff from the wargaming servers.
Yeah, it could just be our local network is overwhelmed because everyone's home and streaming, but
yeah.
I think my roommate's torrenting
Yeah.
in key logging sites or something.
Legally downloading games that they purchased.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Well, my server reticle's a good 19 frames behind my actual reticle. Here we go. Someone stopped what they were doing. My ping just went back to normal.
Hey, just gotta yell at your friends.
Just gotta tell them to
Roommates.
stop all the download.
Yeah.
That's a weird weekly watcher code. Yeah, it is. Oh, I wasn't ready for that guy.
Oh god. Oh. Man, I missed. Oh, frig. Back up. Any insights to safe storage? Hidden enhancements? No. I mean, it's what it is on the tin, you know? Safe storage will help you not camo racked as much.
Allegedly.
Is there any major graphic or gameplay update? Yes. 1.9 is going to be changing a vast majority of the tech trees. We actually have an article on the front page about 1.9. What did you do?
I didn't do it. Ultimate Player did it. He just one-shot that jumbo. It was amazing. He literally drove in front of me and one-shot the jumbo. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Well, that's, hyperbole, but it was pretty cool. I also like that we have these two E25s pushed up north. I feel a little dirty, but I feel pretty comfortable using them to punish anyone who might shoot me.
Yeah. Oh man, that E25 is gonna ruin us. Serious question, do we get to be Sheriff Hares again this weekend? Oh!
So I will
Wow.
I will now find the answer to that question out. Oh good, the lag is back, and now I can't control my tank. And I'm not doing anything I want to do.
Oof.
Yeah, ping shot back up to 700. That was not good.
Rip.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Give me just a second, chat.
I feel like if you get ammo racked, it should use all of your ammo and make you have to rebuy all. I thought it did. For whatever reason, I always thought that it did. And then Montague says, serious question, do we get to be Sheriff Hares again this weekend? So, I believe the mission for Sheriff should be fixed either this week, I believe, or next week.
Hello, we're back. Sorry.
Are the Sheriff Hares, the mission is fixed this week?
So I'm gonna find that out tomorrow morning.
Okay, cool.
It's supposed to be fixed tomorrow morning. I will know for sure whether or not tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Alright, I believe we should be going back to Rob.
Okay. Well, we're gonna lose that one. I'm gonna blame it on the lag. Ultimate Player, that was spectacular. It's not his fault.
Alright, thank you, Ultimate. I'll be getting error displaying name next.
Hey, I know that guy. Does that mean we're gonna see a gold type 5.9? That's usually what we see when error displaying name comes on. Roger,
Possibly, we'll see.
Roger says stay-at-home injury, carpal tunnel from playing WoW. It's true. Make sure to do your stretches, everyone. Streb says, where is the revamped Pearl Overmap? It's still coming out. We did have the preview trailer for it last month, I believe. And we should have a playable version on a test server at some point in the coming weeks. So we are going to be Tier 8 Pref. That is a
Yep.
Type 59G.
Where's the Oh, you just read that one, I believe.
I did.
Okay. Cookie Command wants to know: will Wargaming fix overpowered power creeping premium? So I don't know if you've seen some of the recent tanks we've actually put out. A lot of them are relatively in line with their tech tree counterpart. Well, I don't even know if we can call them tech tree counterparts really anymore. I would say they're generally in line with tech tree tanks of the same tier and the same type. So in general, yeah, I think we've actually done a pretty good job at keeping a little bit more in line. So
Okay, so we just launched Tier 8 Pref. Sorry, Peter, we normally do a count-in to try and help you guys play in with us, but it's not possible because we're currently streaming from my home and Tragic streaming from her home, and it's just a little much on top of all the normal stream stuff.
yeah. How about nerfing the T95 FV4201? I mean, a lot of tanks are getting in the next patch, a lot of tanks are getting reworked. So a lot of the lower tiers, I believe, below tier 6, are getting
that's the Clan
HP.
Wars Super Chieftain, though.
Yeah.
So that's not gonna.
Oh no, definitely.
Tier 10's not gonna be changed.
Yeah.
As for nerfing that tank, I not entirely opposed to it myself, but I haven't seen any balance updates indicating that will happen. The most recent balance news is the stuff regarding the E100, the T110E5, and the IS4 lines. Some pretty significant changes to those coming from as far down as Tier 6 up to the Tier 10. So if you haven't seen those, make sure you go check out the Super Test League on that. Oh, yep.
I'm gonna
we're just yelling.
try and help our LT over here.
Yeah, sorry folks, you didn't miss anything, just the load in. Thanks for reminding me, chat.
Also, someone said my audio sounded better than when I am at work.
Is that true? That's funny.
Very interesting. I don't think so. It might be because I have my audio, or this microphone specifically tuned for, like, my room and stuff. So that might be it, but...
Alright, mystery chat. My roommates both say they weren't doing anything that was downloading, but now I have a ping of 60 instead of 700. Press X to doubt.
Press X to doubt. X, 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 X.
Destructive wants to bump up my audio. I'm not even sure how to go about that. It's reading the native feed. I'll try and talk louder.
Just scream into your microphone.
I'm not gonna scream.
No? Dang. Okay. Well.
I don't know if anyone is happier right now. Someone in chat said that you sound better because you're happier, because you're at home instead of at work.
Well, I mean, it might be because generally when I'm running the stream, like, I am hyper-focused on, like, all of the production stuff, whereas, like, right now, I'm literally playing a game, so, you know, it's a little bit easier to be a little bit more jovial? Jovial.
So what you're saying is World of Tanks is an easy game and you don't need to focus on it as much?
Yes, actually.
Because we all know World of Tanks is an easy game.
It's so easy. So easy. Or at least for me. I don't know about you. It seems like you have a difficult time with World of Tanks.
Do I?
Yeah. I mean, you seem to have issues quite often with making damage happen. So I don't know if that's a playing from work thing.
Right
What? No, not at all. No.
I'll have you know my stats are lime green. I could go in a margarita if I was the kind of person that endorsed drinking adult beverages.
But we here at Wargaming do
Don't
not
endorse
endorse drinking adult.
I mean, you're free to do what you want
adult beverage.
in your home during your quarantine. So as we know, the Type 59 is best at sniping, which is why I'm doing this.
Yeah, clearly very good at sniping.
I'll have you know, I've done a whole 500 damage. Oop, not doing it.
It's not my name is pushing into us. Oh god. Okay, hello.
Sorry, you're displaying name. I missed my shot, and I only got the one. Oh, Roomba's found me. I should have remembered he was there. Dumb. How you doing down there?
Not well.
9 tanks.
Oh god.
Please animate Tragic's dinosaur. We'll look into it. Really? I did not think I was far enough out to get hit by that guy. Oh well, the more you know. Chat, I think this is going to be an L. Especially because I am very bad.
But we
unable to
knew
hit
that.
this light tank.
Ow! Ooh, that was my rear end. Okay.
Well, I only missed 3 shots on that wheelie boy I should have hit. So, you know. It's my fault.
Yeah, clearly. Alright. Back to garage.
Yep. See, Jet Army says, I've been using GeForce now. It's great. It lets me run WAT on Ultra. Oh, that's cool to hear. I'm glad that's working out for you. We've had a couple issues with people being able to connect to WAT recently because of the peer-to-peer nature of the download. So if you're like in a rural area where you have to use like a last mile wireless or satellite service to get the internet, but some people have been switching to GeForce now and reporting really good results. So it's good news.
Yeah.
Sebastit says, when is it going to be available for an A? I thought it was only on EU. I'm pretty sure it's available for an A. Monty says, don't worry, Cabbage, you're still better than me. Thanks, Monty. Thanks for the boost. GPC says, huzzah for map blocking Fords. Yeah, but then how would I block Minsk and Paris? Super Nico Powers in the chat dropping a corgi emoji. How's it going, Nico? Hope you're recovering from the virus, but
Yeah, seriously.
the real one. I hope you're doing well, man. Sounded like you are.
I evolved, yeah.
Yeah, someone said you got promoted from stream producer to dinosaur.
Yeah.
Moving on. Alright, so it looks like this is going to be a normal tier 8. Insanely average is back. I'm busting out a Cent 5-1.
Will there be a weekly watcher code issued today? Not today. We're restarting. We're starting April's weekly watcher codes next week because this is a transition week for. All right, we're waiting on you to ready up.
Yeah, I'm just picking a tank.
You're all good.
I don't know what tank to pick. I haven't played the S1 in a while. I'm going to play that.
Alrighty.
Alright, ready to go. So we doing tier 8. Here we go. Nico says, I'm doing better. Still not completely clear, but definitely getting there. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Voss is here. You are late, Voss, but we won't hold that against you.
No, we try never to hold that against you for being. April Fools. April Fools is tomorrow, okay? You know.
Is it? Fluky Sniper Deco says, notice me, Cabbage. Are you in the game? Or you just want to be noticed in general?
You've been noticed.
There you go, Senpai. Is that what the anime kids say, right? Notice me?
What? Notice me, Senpai?
I don't know if that's an anime thing or a Mad Max thing.
Both.
Both?
I suppose. Yeah. Ah, TVPT.
Ruthless says, it's my birthday and I can't go anywhere. Well, happy birthday, Ruthless.
Happy birthday, Ruthless.
I'm sorry you can't go anywhere.
Are we getting back our Carl tomorrow? Gosh, I wish.
I wish.
Man, I love the way that mode came about, which was going with the concept of I wish every tank was basically the same and equivalent and, you know, but not equivalent or whatever.
Brian on Facebook says, any tips on crew skills for the Tinker Awards STRV 4257? It is my first autoloader. Crew skills, huh? Well, camo and repairs are always good. And I think that's a pretty typical autoloading medium aside from that. So, I don't think you don't need stuff like snapshot. Chat, what do you think? You're better than me.
So the STRV is like relatively inaccurate, so you want to basically either try to boost your accuracy a little bit, or just deal with it. I don't know. I
don't think it's any crew skills to help with accuracy. Oh no, RE75 TS is already dead.
I tried killing that a mill and I whiffed every single one of my shots.
Sebastian says, I can't access NA, I can only access EU. This is for GeForce Now?
Hello.
I'm gonna have to learn some stuff about GeForce Now to see if that's the case.
There we go.
Is anybody starting to go slightly crazy?
No. I'm used to being a hermit.
Strebs on Twitch says, the STRVS1 inaccurate, try the SE130. We're actually talking about the tier 6 Swedish autoloader, the M2...
Yeah. The 57, the 4257, I believe, right?
Which is definitely pretty inaccurate. S1's not bad.
Yeah. Okay, ooh, god, the V2 is coming up. Ooh! You got me right in the bum.
He took some shots. There's a very aggressive Scorpion G on the other team.
Oof.
Unfortunately, we lost the spotting on him. And there's no one else there. You want to come back to the bottom and,
Yep, I'm moving that way. I was trying to avoid the TVP that is hovering around.
Yeah, he's almost dead. Alright, I don't have a shot on the Scorp, or I might soon. He's dead.
Oh. Oh god. Okay. Hiding from the V2.
Yeah, ready
Hoping to not get RD'd.
Voss says going outside is overrated anyways.
True facts.
Reed Kegel on Facebook says, what do you think the most overpowered tier 5 heavy is? I'm not sure. I think any of the heavies at tier 5 are overpowered. Especially since the old KV is gone. Chad, is there a tier 5 heavy that's OP? I don't think there is really. The KV before it was split. Yeah, I agree with that. The post-split, it's it's good, but it's not. I don't think. Oh, I'm not getting any of these shots. Now I'm lagging again. What is going on with my ping? I'm back up to 600 again.
Oof, I have
It's probably
no idea.
related to my connection, not the server.
I don't know where that Barask is. I don't know if I want to push him. Do you have shots if I push the Barask?
I might. Depends if he's behind our cover or not.
Oh, shoot.
I'm not finding many shots at all right now.
Ow! Nope, I got hit by the Barask. I was trying to get out of there. I knew. God.
Yeah, it's okay. We're down 6 tanks.
But I got a lot of spotting damage, which is great.
Let's try turning off Wi-Fi at all devices but yours. Well, I'm hardwired.
Ooh, that's real interesting.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're pretty wrecked. I don't know. Oh man. Y'all are just all on that hill, huh?
Låser på målet. Målet nedkämpat.
Oh, we did our best.
Have you guys ever replied to Klaus's broken tank content? I mean, I don't know if we've personally replied, but we definitely generally watch all of our CC's content.
I think we'd leave that to the balance team to comment on the stuff he's talking about. I don't entirely disagree with Klaus. Put it out there.
Alright, going back to...
Don't entirely agree with him either. Klaus likes to, Klaus plays up the radical end a bit. And he should. It works for him. He's very funny when he does it. Card says, what are the talking points behind knowing that wheeled cars are such a problem they need to be nerfed in the future and buffing them to make them easier in the immediate patch? Hit me with your best groupthink. Oh, sure thing, Card. The quality of life change that's happening in the next patch isn't meant to be a balance buff. It's meant to be a quality of life change. It's been planned for a long time. It's just going to make them less annoying to play mechanically. The balance changes that, as you have said, we know or feel they need will come about in a different manner. That won't affect the mechanics of them. It'll just be the values. It's the only average says, well, that wasn't good. I mean, I did almost 2,000 damage, so I feel okay about it.
Alright, so we're doing tier 6.
Nice. I like these lower tiers today. I'm changing it up a little bit.
I'm okay with it. Not a huge fan, but meh.
Not a huge fan? You're a high tier snob?
No. Yeah, I am a high tier snob. Like, truly.
I'm going to play the poodle, chat. It's been a while.
I'm gonna play the Tiger 1-3 run.
Love the poodle. Ryu would like to know how to get into a platoon.
Ooh, okay, so if you are on Twitch, all you have to do is type !join, and then put a space, and then type out your username, and if you scroll down, you can actually see the Play with Viewers panel that says Play with World of Tanks NA, and it'll basically show the queue list of people who are waiting to platoon with us.
Steve says, any real changes to the game coming up? New maps, something that actually changes it? We do have a couple new maps in the pipeline. Purlover's getting a lot close. We also have Berlin coming up, which will be released with a PvE mode, and, there's some other stuff in the pipeline. We do have some balance changes that are being tested out right now for the E100, the IS4, and the T110E5 lines. Those are cool. As far as big sweeping changes to the game, no, not right now. We are at... we're celebrating our 10th anniversary this year. The basic building blocks of the game, probably the biggest thing we're going to see at this point in the game was 1.0. Just the complete change to the render and the maps. We'll continue to make fine-tuning balance changes and add new content and stuff, but I don't think you're going to see earth-shaking stuff.
Earth-shattering.
At least in the immediate future.
So I'm gonna wait on Crazy Boop to send me the link, but we do have From the Forge voting. So if you guys want to vote on your most favorite creation of the month, we will be sending that link out as soon as I get that from Crazy Boop. So.
Sorry, chat. A bunch of it scrolled by really fast. If I missed you, feel free to repost your question if I missed it. Kijo asked how we find the list of people platooning. It's in the box below the Twitch stream.
Yep.
Sorry for answering that.
No, someone else in chat helped answer that one. I told him to switch the view. Oh, Cabbage, you're probably on big head mode still.
I am. It's me.
Okay. Happens, guys. He's not used to being a producer.
Well, last week I just forgot to switch it back to the intro screen from the game.
Oh, jeez.
So
Ooh,
I didn't
Mike
have this
Ruth.
problem.
You, my friend, are
Well,
not
you guys-
having a good time.
You guys are the only two that are south. My bad. You're gonna wanna not be there if you can.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to see if I could get rid of the KV2, but I will not.
Yeah, no worries, Mike. You were.
I am stuck here now.
Hockster says, "What's the next release on the update?" Are you asking for the date, Hockster? It'll be later in April.
I'm gonna get overrun here.
I'm coming to try and help, but I'm probably not going to make it in time.
It's all good.
Menu says, should bring back team battles that tier 5 is 5v5 and make it ranked for teams. Do it like Frontlines, have it 1 week per month or 1 week every month. I think it would be cool. Well, if you haven't heard, Menu, we did just announce the Corsair Community League, which is going to be a competitive league that actually plays a very similar format to that. So if that's something you're interested in, you should check it out.
Ouch. That artillery really loves me. Probably gonna get hit by another artillery before I even get to move up more. But it seems like our team is doing okay.
This is how you just be the boss poodle, chat.
Yeah.
Just come
Careful,
here.
there's STRs. Come on, folk out again. Do it. Do it, I dare you. Yeah.
I love the M44. It's such a great vehicle. Really? He was unspotted?
Yep.
Wow. Oh,
He was
M44 got to reload before my tracks ever got fixed. Fun.
No, there were 2 M44s.
So all 3 already hit me before my tracks got to repair.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have loved to move chat, but I got perma-tracked there. Hawkster on Twitch says, what bothers me is that almost every... Oh, sorry. Lost you. Almost every game where I play light tank, there are 4 of us and sometimes 5 of us in 7 teams, also 30. Don't you think it's excessive how many lights are in battles? Yeah, I actually do. I think light should be limited. However, in defense of the matchmaking team based on the recent updates, there didn't used to be so many light tanks in queue. They were actually pretty rare. So too many light tanks is a new problem since the Wheelie Boys introduction. And it has mostly died off. Oh, that was close.
Whew.
But sometimes you just look at those games where you have 4 or 5. I really think it should be limited to like 3, in my opinion.
No. I can't see that T-78. I don't feel comfortable being here anymore.
I wouldn't. Look at all those craters.
Yeah, seriously.
Uh-oh, you're getting run down by a firefly.
Oh!
The notorious tiger killer of the
Gonna get
past.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! No!
Get him! Get him! Oh, you missed!
I didn't fire yet.
You missed!
Oh no, artillery!
And of course, the
that's
M44 got you.
I did pretty good. 1.1k damage. You're sick. Not bad, not bad.
You did
Not
better than
great,
me
but...
after I became the focus of dynamic gameplay.
Cabbage. We always know I do better than you.
That's not true. Not always.
Not true, but most of the time.
All right. Well, if you want to activate my spite, I could start trying.
Start trying? You mean you haven't been trying for
No,
any of
no.
the streams we've had?
You haven't even seen my final form.
My final form.
Thank you for the game, Mike or Ruthless. Sorry, but that was a rough one. Last Compare said you guys should play low tier like 2 or 1. Ouch. Today it seems like it. Manny says maybe that says something, referring to my earlier comments with light tanks about how stupid the EVR is. Yeah, I don't entirely disagree with that. Ultimate Player says you guys haven't won a game yet. That is true.
Oof.
Voss says time to activate the special WGNA employee matchmaker. I wish we had that.
KV2s, apparently.
Ultimate player wants to do KV2, sure thing. Do that. I'm ready to for that.
Awesome. We're going. Alright, I'm gonna close the queue for now because I believe we have enough people to... We have more than enough people to finish off the stream, so...
Do we? Okay. Grant says, Tanks for Bonds update soon, TM. Unfortunately, still no update on the Tanks for Bonds. Alaska Bear said that wasn't a dig. I just wanted to see you guys play tier 1 or 2. Okay, I appreciate that. It would have been totally legitimate dig, though, based on today's gameplay. Yep, people are reminding me to go to in-game. I didn't forget this time, chat. Thanks for reminding me. Tacklebox on Twitch says, hey, my sound has a bug or something. Comes and goes. I don't have the in-game music on. Any ideas? I'd have to have more information than that, I think, to have an idea.
Yeah.
You said the sound cuts in and cuts out? It sounds like it might actually be a hardware thing and not a software.
Yeah. Although, there is a... like, it's probably not this, but there is a setting within your sound settings where your computer will turn down sounds if you have incoming voice. So it's not like a Discord thing or anything, but it might be that. Highly doubt it, but we've seen weirder things.
Alright, chat. I'm going to start paying attention to the game. Keep in mind that so far, 3 of my games have been affected by horrible lag that not even the best World of Tanks player in the world, Haglar, could overcome.
Alright, fair.
Could you just get hit by an Achilles?
Yeah, I'm pushing in because it's worth it.
Sounds like a plan.
There aren't too many other heavy tanks over here, so...
Ryu says, I didn't realize Cabbage could type that fast. I don't think I type that fast. Like, among people who type professionally, I don't type that fast. I got about a 94 word per minute. But yeah.
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, 600, damn it.
I have a coworker, or I had a coworker that did 172, that's fast. That's fast.
Wow. Yeah, that's massively fast. I don't think I could do that. Whoa! What was that?
Voss says, did the Achilles hit your Achilles heel? No, he has the heel, Voss. He has the heel. He just hit me for some insignificant amount of damage.
What? I ricocheted.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, always focus hardy if you can, chat. That's number 1. And I went
Oh,
over.
you know what? I was using AP.
The KV2?
Yeah, I don't know how or why.
American E50 says, opinion on the AMX 50B. That's the French autoloading heavy, I believe. Or no, that's
Where did that go?
5100. Sorry, I'm really bad at French conventions.
That is the French auto-loading heavy.
Yeah, it's decent. I prefer the Kronwagen personally, because you got that turret armor where I think the 50B is pure damage dealer, right? People use it in Clan Wars still, I think. It has a niche role in Clan Wars as a damage dealer. So it depends on what kind of gameplay you're looking like. You're really not going to be able to, like... Your main job as the 50B is going to be to, like, punish people who get out of position, and then you just drop a clip in them, because you're not really set up to brawl or anything.
Either that, or it's also kind of an assassin, like a high health assassin. You basically get people that think they're safe, but alone, and you just kind of assassinate them at an... It's like backstab.
50B is the one that has hull armor, so you can go... I think it has some, but it's not like the Kronwagen or anything. American E50 says you'd rather have the hull down armor of the mobility. So personally, the mobility isn't so mobile that it's gonna, like, make it like a medium or anything for me. So for me as a bad player, the armor from the Kronwagen is probably gonna help me more. I feel like that's my reasoning. If you're a really good player who knows the maps and can read the tactical situation really well, the mobility might be better for you.
This WZ is not very situational.
Hey, Master Sergeant Ammo, dude. Glad you're still kicking too. Hope you're getting through this bit of craziness all right.
Zoid, or Islam Zoid, says, is there an official channel for Blitz? I don't know if there is, actually. You
so,
might
yeah.
be able to look for
It should
one.
be World of Tanks Blitz. They don't do a ton with it, though. I think, but that they did, like, the Twister Cups there. All right.
So, Hawkster, if you watch the video, you can actually learn about that. But basically, you aren't able to buy any collector's vehicles unless you have a tank of the same nation and same tier. You won't be able to buy the collector vehicle without that. So you have to have a respective tank in the same nation. So.
Yeah. So, for example, to buy the T-62A collector's tank, you will need to have like the Object 140, or it doesn't. The class doesn't matter. It just has to be the tier. So, it'll be the Object 140 or the IS-7 or whatever. Any tier 10 Soviet. Ruthless says, "Oh, so now you win." Well, we had the ultimate player. We had the ultimate player on our side, so that helped.
We were also platooning KV2s, so you know.
Voss says you guys pick no super low tiers. I'll leave that up to you, Tragic.
Alright, I'll have fun with it. I'm gonna go for the KV2.
Going right back to the KV2.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm having fun with it.
Are we just gonna do back-to-back KV2 games? All right, why not? Why not?
I'm into it.
Morgan says, example, to buy the AMX 30B, you'll need to have another French tier 10 unlock. Yep, that's totally correct. Although, to be honest, I would just get the AMX 30 at tier 9 and leave the 30B alone.
So Indigo says, I found the Easter egg for tank rewards. We should get points tomorrow for it. So I don't know about that, but so no one will ever know this because this was for the old tankrewards.com. That was created by one of our lovely former employees, Hypnotic. So Hypnotic actually put the Konami code into the old World of Tanks, tankrewards.com. Nobody knew this, I think, except for me, because he sat next to me and he told me about it, and he said that I shouldn't ever tell anyone, but because that is gone now, it no longer exists.
After nobody can take advantage of it, you decide to tell people.
Yes, yeah. Because, well, he told me not to tell anyone, and then when we took down Tank Rewards for a while, I was just like, well, that's gonna be gone. And so I was just like, yeah, maybe it's been long enough that I can tell people. And before he left Wargaming, he actually told me that no one had tried. And so I was just like, man, like if only someone had tried.
Scadam says on Twitch, by the way, says one of the commanders from the March Tank Awards is Alice Thompson, who is the spitting image of actress Emma Thompson. What's up with that? I have no idea. I'm not involved in making the crew. It could be a reference, but it could also be a coincidence. I'd have to look at the pictures side by side. Maybe we can pull that up. Yeah. American E50 says, World Tanks today, do you have a control or have a say in balance? If so, why don't you let them know the 30B size? No, I think so I do get to voice opinions, and then they usually tell me I'm bad and I'm wrong, which they are frequently right about.
Yeah.
But the dev and balance teams are based at our development studio in Minsk. In NA, we do collect feedback reports from our community contributors here, as well as our players, and submit feedback on balance as stuff comes out, whereas we're experimenting with stuff.
Yeah, I've actually done a couple of the feedback reports, because there are so many feedback reports, guys. There is a feedback report for basically anything that you could think of.
Anytime Domo isn't working on Scavenger Hunt, he's probably working on a feedback report.
Yep, basically. So. I am backup Domo
I'm gonna get
in
shot.
case if they're like 20
Get shot right
million.
here.
Yeah, by the OI. Good luck.
Yeah, you might actually have to do a few this month because I've got Domo busy with something else.
Yeah. Poor Domo.
Gotta
We're all
keep him busy.
Domo here.
Gotta keep Domo busy.
Ooh, VK on fire. Oof, big
Didn't
hit.
spot the 227?
Oof, oof. Come on, burn out, burn out. Oh no. Left him on plenty of hit points.
American E50 says, did you give them a feedback report on the EBR line? Yes, they are well aware of the player perception of the EBR line. Well, that happened. I guess more of me was poking out than I thought. I really didn't think it'd be that easy to shoot.
Well, you know.
Yeah, there was. I was
Oh
exposing the
no,
whole
I
front
hit a
half.
rock.
Alright, let's watch our boy Voss. Art Ryu says, when the feedback comes out in game, why doesn't Wargaming give a one-day premium time or something for the sort of players who complete it? We do sometimes offer surveys with rewards, but the one thing about opinions is usually you don't have to pay people. We
People
monitor all
love
the
giving
chatter
their
on
opinions.
Reddit and forums and chat. And our Discord. If you're not in our Discord, check it out. It's a great hub for all things all the tanks.
Oh no, artillery. Oh, I'm getting hit by land KV2.
Scadam says there's always more of the KV2 poking up. Yeah, I should have thought about that with the weird shape of this tank. It's not safe to poke.
It's just got a big old bobblehead, you know? Voss, you're about to get KV2'd yet.
Ooh, Voss trading a good punch there. Though.
Oh, that's artillery. Ow, my face.
RIP. Yep, we're about to get swept up on that flank pretty bad.
Wait, I'm bad at the ABR. Why would we want to nerf? So, I mean, everything is an opinion. So.
Yeah, Master Sergeant, my grandfather used to have the same saying. Opinions are like that thing. Everyone has one and no one wants to hear yours.
I mean, the same goes. So, one thing that I learned about dreams is no one wants to hear about your dream unless they're just period.
If it's
like
really weird, I'd still want to hear about it.
but
It's got to be like real strange.
It has to be a fever dream to be interesting.
A Fever of the Octopus dream?
Not Fever the Octopus. She's such a sweet person.
But yeah, but we do actually, we care about your opinion so much we write reports on them.
60 TP versus Cranbang, who would win? I would say maybe it depends. Like the Cranbang, if you get it on a hill, like the 60 TP would be close to out DPMing it, I believe. I think the Cranbang has like just enough DPM, maybe considering a reload. Actually, I think the 60 TP would win.
All right, Jet, you got it. Yeah, so Crumby asked 60 TP versus Cranwagon. I like both of them, to be honest. I don't think either of them's like top tier meta, although the Cranwagon's interesting after the changes. The 60 TP is hilarious because you get a lot of funny bounces with it, and the alpha is ridiculous. But I have a special place marked for the Swedish heavies. I really like them.
Hey, John, how are you doing?
I think I'd probably take the 60. Probably take the 60 TP.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the 60 TP is better all around.
The alpha damage is just so hilarious.
Yeah,
When people trade shots with you, and they bounce off you and you hit them, it's almost like
for like
two shots
600.
with another tank.
Yeah.
Hey
It's
John, how's it going?
60 TP high explosive on the Object 709. What?
279. Is that the secret strategy for beating the
It's
279?
HE.
You shoot 60 TP HE at it? I like
Well, I mean, the Polish heavies, my bad. The Polish heavies really have interesting HE, I feel like.
There will be no weekly watcher this week, Lucky. It'll be popping up. We'll be beginning April's next Tuesday. Scadam says, thanks for doing this. We appreciate the small semblance of normalcy. That is the idea of us bringing this stuff home and trying to get it set up.
Crumby says he asks because his friend and him are going down the lines. He's taking the Cranvang and him the 60 TP. We're already at tier 8. Congrats for both.
I think you'll both have a good time. They're both fun lines. The tier 9 Swedish for me wasn't as fun, but I liked both tier 8s. But once you get to the Kronwagen, it's worth it.
Alright, up next we have error displaying username again. Error displaying name again.
Cranvane, Kronwagen, Kronvan, Kranvagnon, what's next? I don't actually know how to pronounce it, so I change it every time, so I'm only right some of the time.
I think it's Cranvane.
I don't know how you get the NG sound out of it.
It's basically like a...
I'm not familiar.
You lightly kiss the G, so it's Cranvang.
I don't think it's Cranvang.
I think it's Cranvang.
Grant and Old Wolf say they both like the email too, so maybe I'm just bad. For me, I like the email one more and the Cran more. But it wasn't like I didn't like the email two. It just didn't. I didn't like it as much as the other two. And usually I like the tier 9 the most of a line, so that's weird for me. Cranvan is what Crumby says.
Oh, you're all good error displaying. Trying to test shaders in Minecraft. No worries, man. No worries.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so...
Vance Vaughn. Cran Vaughn.
Crank Van.
Crank Van.
Sylvia on Facebook asking if there's a code today. There is no code today. We'll be back next Tuesday with the first week of the April weekly Watcher codes.
Yeah.
American E50 says, "Isn't it Kronwagen?" That's how I tend to pronounce it, but I'm not.
I
correct.
don't think it's Vaughan.
The Krampus van. Yeah,
Krampus van.
That was a fun event last. Was it last year or the year before last? The Santa E100 mouse.
That was. I think that was 2 ago.
Crunk fan.
Not this last.
Grant on YouTube says, "I bet I'll like the Cran more. I just haven't unlocked it yet." There you go. Scadams on Twitch says, different players have different strengths, and it reflects in the tanks you like, dislike. Some are good, some are bad. Yeah, that's totally true. Some tanks that are good...
People are good, period.
Some tanks that are really good in this game, I'm really bad at, and to me they're terrible. For example, the wheeled tanks. I know they're good. I believe people when they say they're good, but when I play them, they're terrible.
No, you know what you're good at? Rolling your tank over.
I'm really good at rolling my wheeled vehicle over, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what, Chad? I think it's a Death Star game time.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yes. Michael says, "Hola, volume off as I'm in a place that would not appreciate the commentary."
Oh. Well.
Anywhere? Is it anywhere?
Is it because I have a potty mouth?
Is that what you have?
I don't know, maybe.
Dopey Tripod on YouTube says, "Hello from Ontario." Hello. If you're in Ontario, make sure you go check out the Ontario Regiment Museum once everything opens back up. Now probably
You're not
a good time.
in Ontario. You should still do it when it opens back.
Voss says, "Vicabbage's skill exceeds the skill one needs for BRs." Yes, that's what it is. I'm actually so good at the game that I'm bad at it.
Yeah, you have like plus 500 IQ.
Rio says, "One of these nights you should do a Strongholds on NA with the rest of the Wargaming crew." Yeah, so we've talked about it.
Whoa, grand battle.
Nice. There's a weird issue, which is you really don't want to show your mini map or where your team is in a stronghold, even for us when we're bad. That's such a huge, the screen watching is so easy to do on the stream, and in the stronghold it can really just ruin it for everyone. So I don't know, we have to figure out a solution to that, but we have talked about doing that.
I'll swear if I want to. No. Sorry. I
better
don't
make that
want
a soap cheesecake. Nobody wants a soap cheesecake.
Oh gosh.
Error displaying name says, "Whatever happened with IS-7's 4-gun AA?" It's still a style in the game, isn't it? I believe that some of them were given out in the gift boxes over the holidays. So they'll probably continue to pop up in the holiday gift boxes. Dopey said you should put a 15-second delay. So the problem with Strongholds is a lot of the time you get, teams will hold up at a position for an extended period of time. So 15 seconds, I don't think is going to be enough to cut it. Morgan says anti-stream sniping doggo cam. Well, if they can still see where we
Who's
are on the
spotted
map.
by something?
Because in Strongholds there's only, 7 people to keep track of.
Ah, found it. The LT. Oh, he's running
yeah,
away.
That's possible. And see on the average is how much delay are you at now? So there's no built-in delay. Whatever delay there is between the stream and live is simply a matter of technology and latency and connection and such.
Well, Twitch actually has about a 7 to 10 second built-in delay. OBS, however, does not. Unless for Twitch, you turn on low latency, or low, I think it's low latency.
Jeremy says these live streams from Catmech and Tragicboss help me get ready to play what? GG. Good, yeah, you can watch our stream, and then when you get ready for your play session, you go, okay, I'm going to do nothing that I saw in the gameplay.
Absolutely zero of the thing.
Yeah. Rhea says maybe you play without streaming and upload it to YouTube later. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Where's the translucent bird? I don't actually know where she is right now. She'll probably stop by later at some point. Doc Vegas says, in the future, will Wargaming return to stream tournaments from, say, an esports arena? At this time, there's no plans to do LAN stuff, but we are trying to do a lot of network stuff. The problem with LAN events is, unfortunately, the problem with most esports stuff, they're really expensive. Really, like, when I say expensive, I mean really expensive. Oh, cool.
Oh! No!
Oh, yay. I love it. I have the one RD and then the second RD, and I'm waiting on a third one here. No such luck.
There's a T-57 heavy that needs to die.
Sorry, Chad, I missed a couple messages. If you asked a question, feel free to re-ask if I missed it. Alex says already prevents camping. Yeah, clearly. Strub says, can we get an NA West server, please? Pretty unlikely. However, we are working on improving the connection for the Chicago server for everyone. It's been a steady project. Somebody please shoot this bad chat. Thank you. Oh boy. Thought we had that corner. No such luck. What a slideshow. Am I looking at a slideshow right now? Bitrate looks solid. Yeah, I can see on the stream it's a bit laggy. It might be Grand Battles related. There's a lot going on. My home network isn't equipped for this. Oh yeah, already love it. Oh, another one. How about give me a third one? Why not? Oh, and I missed my shot. Oh, because he killed my governor. American E50 says stream looks fine to me. Weird.
Twitch has been having some issues. So if you're on Twitch, you might be still receiving some of those issues.
Yeah, that was a little frustrating. Well, that's the nature of Grand Battles, though. Sometimes you're the guy who gets focused by 6 RD, and you lose 1,800 of your hit points to artillery. Alright, here we go. We still have Tragic in the game. Maybe she can carry it. Cricketer said, upgrade your network and make working pay for it. I actually have the best network that is available to me. So, unfortunately not possible. Wrecker says, being hit by RD is really immersive gameplay and just makes me smile when it happens. I can just lean back into my seat and smile, and I'm thankful for getting killed by something I can't see. The horrors of war are real.
Oh, my cats are complaining.
No, it's not Comcast. I think it's Suddenlink Fiber. I live in I want to call it rural, but semi-rural area between 2 towns. So my options are fairly limited. But we do have fiber, it's just fiber. Nightbot's
Oh
being mean to
no,
Record.
I'm alone here.
Yeah, you are. Don't worry, there's only 12 of them. Manny says, would it be possible to get a number for sensitivity and watt instead of a slider? We can take the note.
No!
Alright.
Dang it! No.
Ryu says Cabbage lives in Alaska. I don't live in Alaska anymore. I did for a couple of years when I was younger.
Alright, up next we have Ryu.
Seeing the averages, I live in a rural area as well, so peaceful. Okay, I'm lying. We have 2 large colleges here. Well, it might be peaceful right now. Wrecker says, did you ever eat bears in Alaska? I did eat some bear in Alaska. The one that a friend had hunted legally and harvested. Can't recommend it. Moose is really good, though. My friend really liked the bear. I didn't care for it.
Alright, getting Ryu in.
Voss says, I'm still rocking that rural satellite internet. Ooh, yeah, the good stuff.
Ooh.
Ryu is...
Ooh, Progetto, tier 10. Yeah.
It's a great tank. It's one of those tanks that's just so good all around. Can't go wrong. Jimmy says, hey, Kev. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing, man? How's life in the... Well, it's the former epicenter, right? Now New York is. Hopefully things are getting better there. Oh, I get a hey and you get a rar. I see how it is.
Of course.
For those of you who don't know, Jimmy Cribb is one of the streamers over at Drinkin' Bros Gaming. They do endorse adult beverages, which, is their prerogative. That's their channel. This channel
Hey, Jimmy,
we do
say
recommend
hi
Drinkin'
to
Bros
your
Gaming.
wife for me. Also, hi, Jimmy.
Scott says the STB one is no slouch either. Yep, that's what I'm playing. Love it. Donald says, hey guys, coming to you from Virginia. Hello, Donald. How's Virginia? Hello from just outside of Austin, Texas. Tragic is actually in Austin proper, I believe. Oh, no, you're not.
No. I
you're
moved.
also in one of the suburbs now.
I'm actually not even in one of the suburbs now. I moved
Oh, I'm
basically completely.
My quarantine.
I believe I'm actually closer to your town now.
You are, but I live
Yeah.
on the opposite side of it.
Yeah.
I have a big old quarantine beard. I just realized. I thought I'd been trimming it every week, but it doesn't look like.
Anthony Ashbeck says, so have either one of you played a game so bad that people tell you to uninstall the game?
Yeah, World of the Tanks.
No. That people told you, like, as in, like, you were so bad in a single match on World of Tanks that someone told you to
Oh yeah, that's definitely happened.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna surprise you. I've never actually had someone tell me that.
Oh, we can solve that real quick.
I've never had someone PM me after a match angry. I don't know what it is. Like, my PMs, I believe, are open, but no one has ever messaged me mean things. Oh, no worries, Skeeter. We actually don't have a code until next week. Uninstalled. Jeez, guys. But no, we're in a little bit of a transition right now, between months, and so we'll have a weekly watcher code next week. 'Cause you're staff? No, even when I wasn't staff, like, I don't think I ever got a message saying, like, you're so bad, uninstall. I'm spotted. I don't really like this map in
敵の走行を
heavies.
貫通
Can I post a code for them? You can post M60 code for Reddit.
Best code.
Best code NA.
I want to shoot I want to shoot. Please,
I
before
want
Spartan
to
is over.
ride my bicycle.
Oh, missed. Give him a little more punch shot.
Fearless Fred is showing his fearlessness. Oh gosh. Ow. Everything hurts. Oh god. I am not in a good place.
Best code in it gives you 2,500 credits. Just kind of poking out and taking damage where I can get it right now. People are playing pretty tight this game. Let's see how many PMs Tragic gets telling her to uninstall after this match.
Oh.
Definitely
no.
don't spam Tragic Loss to tell her to uninstall that. Definitely don't do that. That wouldn't be funny if a lot of you did that. Don't do that. I don't know if I can make it any clearer to you, chat, that you should not spam PMs to Tragic Loss telling her to uninstall. So that when she gets back to Garage after this game, her garage is flooded with them. Please don't do that. Whatever you do, don't spam Tragic Loss with PMs.
That would be very bad. Ow, ow. That 13105 needs to die.
I shot him, but I missed once. It's my fault. He's dead now.
Any code today? Unfortunately not. We are in a transition week, so we will have a weekly watcher code next. Basically, because this week has 2 months in it, we're not doing that. Also because both this month and next month basically have 5 weeks. We start with the first full. Is that your bad day image? I guess? I guess it can? I guess it is.
Quarantine cam.
Quarantine cam.
Tragic's,
Quentin Quarantino.
Tragic's actually turned into a dinosaur during the quarantine.
Yeah. I do have a question for chat though. What is your favorite, I guess, parody name with quarantine in it? Mine is Quentin Quarantino.
Oh, am I still spotted? Jeez, that lasted
Yes.
forever.
So, I believe you can be spotted for a maximum of 14 seconds. That is if somebody has, what is it? I forget what the skills
Really? I
are.
was still spotted?
Probably. Count to 14.
Apparently I'm bad.
Bad
I
at
knew this.
counting?
No, I just couldn't believe they kept shooting me. I don't understand where I was. Was it there? I don't know. Alright, Ryu's gonna carry us. Ryu's dead.
Oof. Well, alright, back to garage.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close one. I think our team can still win that one, but you were blind shotted. It's possible. Morgan said the bushes on that side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Morgan. I think there may have been someone who came up to the bushes on the other side who was spotting me through the little gap there.
I only have 3 messages.
I just can't believe I didn't.
Your efforts have failed.
Only 3. It's more than 0. I just can't believe I
Yeah.
didn't spot them. If they were able to continue spotting me, is what doesn't make sense to me. Because I
mean,
definitely wasn't knocking down the
mechanics.
bushes when I shot.
Alright, up next we have Weejix.
Weejix. Quarantini, shaken, not stirred. So I was told that. Oh wait, no, I can't talk about adult beverages. We'll save that for Tragic Stream.
Oh gosh, Weejix. What is your in-game name? Is it just Weejix?
It's I think it's X Weejix. Yeah, X Weejix, right?
Oh, okay, never mind. Found it. Yeah.
Jet Army says, see, I learned not to go to spots like that. Yeah, Jet Army, we're providing you with very useful information that you can use in your own gameplay when you're like, oh, Tragic died because he's an idiot, so I'm going to not do what he does, and bully for me.
And bully for me. Oh, 16 seconds. Jeez.
Oh, good to hear,
I
Mike.
thought it was 14.
Hope you're in a good place. Our choice of tier, I'm going to pick tier 9 because we have not done tier 9 today.
All right.
Bringing out the
I've been
old
playing pretty poorly,
reliable.
so.
Don't forget about Call for Vengeance. Yeah, that was the one that boosted up, right?
All right.
Mike says, Tragic, you're not looking so good.
Hey, rude. I am looking exactly how I should be. I am a dinosaur in quarantine, so I have a mask on, and my complexion is just due to the fact that I have been social distancing, so, you know.
Wrecker says, is this Minecraft? No, it's not. It's not Minecraft.
No, this is Stardew Valley.
No, this is Patrick.
Jeez. Looking a little green today. My hair is a mess? Yeah, a little bit.
Mike says, well, I was sitting on a Leopard 1A4 earlier. Oh, that sounds like a better day than I'm having.
Oof.
She's green with envy because I'm animated. Yeah, that's it. That's what's going on.
Children of the Corn. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really funny.
Probably going to be a lot of those.
Quentin Quarantino. Children of the Corn.
Extreme on YouTube says, link for the queue. The queue is only on our Twitch channel, unfortunately, Extreme. We haven't found a way to get it to run on YouTube and Facebook yet. So if you go to twitch.tv/worldoftanksna, there's a chat command you use to get on the queue there.
Whoa! Why is their whole team in the buildings?
No code today, Steven. Weekly Watcher is done for the month. It'll start up again next Tuesday.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry,
I
didn't get to read it.
I almost put myself in the ditch.
Almost.
Like, literally, not even joking.
You almost put yourself in the ditch.
What?
I always figure you can't turn right there. Crumpy says, I can't play the M46 patent stock, it's a nightmare. It is a rough grind stock, however the fully upgraded one is totally worth it, in my opinion. It is my favorite tank of the game, actually. It's not one of my favorite tanks. Wrecker. Oh, I choked that shot so bad. Ugh.
Oh, I didn't realize how slow the shell velocity on the AE phase 1 was.
Try not to lock the M60, but he's making it hard.
Are you sure you're not making it hard for him?
I think so. Ouch, that hurts. Wow, 693. Oof. Worse than usual today, chat.
That's really bad.
Thanks. Thanks for your support.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to keep you humble.
I think I'm pretty humble. don't think I need your help.
Okay. Oh gosh, I'm lit. Oh god.
Oh, I found the rest of the team. They're out
Yeah?
there. Yep.
Ah, I see. Way out there. Uh-huh. Ow, ow, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Crumby says it almost needs gold with the 90mm. It's not necessary, but going against something like an even 100, you need gold. Yeah, I believe it. Maybe not like the flat sides or back, but definitely the front.
Oh, jeez.
Verdict says kind of laggy internet and Wargaming. I say, yeah, well, we are streaming out of my house, so we don't have the good office internet right now. Transmission like from space. Is it that bad? Master Jamie says log cabbage on a roll again. Yeah, I don't know about that. Steven says, can we get rid of that ugly cupola on the patent? There's no hold down with that thing sticking up like a skyscraper. Is it? I don't think it's that big of a problem on the mediums. It's the T110E5 that has the real problem with that, right? Okay. Well, we're out of that game.
Oof.
Michael says,
Thank
yeah,
you,
a Leo 1A4, it was fun, but then I had to disinfect the whole thing.
Right, next one. Pikel, our friendo. Hello? Are you out there?
Is there
Can anybody
in
hear
there?
me? Oh. Yeah, the queue is closed, mostly because we're getting towards the end of the stream. Once we finish the queue, I will reopen it, and I will close it again once we have, like, 2 or 3 people.
Warchild says, does Tinkerward start in about an hour, or will tomorrow be the first day? I will have to check. I
believe Tinker Ward starts tomorrow at 4:28.
That is mine. AM?
Yeah, April 1st at 4:20 a.m.
That was my understanding, but I always like to double check. Always like to double check.
We do have an article up, which I will post now.
Verdict says he's out there. Here. Well, it's a better place to be than sun.
Yeah. I've actually been playing Stardew Valley, mostly because I've been wanting to play co-op games, so that way I can play with friends, or at least in a less competitive setting.
Well,
so
maybe
I can
if
play...
you stop calling everyone you play with bad, they'd want to play tanks with you.
But that's how they get better. Obviously, that's why you have to insult every single bad person on your team, Cabbage. Didn't you know that?
That's why I have purple
That's
stats
why
now.
everybody does. Yeah, exactly. No, I've been playing Stardew Valley with my sister because she doesn't play super competitive games, so we're tragic confirmed toxic.
Why did the chicken cross the road to practice social distancing?
Wait, tragic calling other tankers bad? Gasp. No, I only give Cabbage grief because it's funny.
She knows I can take it.
Yeah, that for one. But also, in a normal setting, because you're my boss, I would not make fun of you that much.
She does, though.
Sometimes.
In 2033, we shall witness the rise of the quarantine, says Anthony on Facebook. Yeah, yeah, we probably will. Okay, so we're going tier 10. Pickles got a chieftain, and Tragic's bringing a super conqueror. Let's see, what's something I haven't played in a while? How about the Syntax? I haven't played the Syntax in a good long while.
Cancel Tragic. Oof. Oof.
Are you canceled, Tragic?
Apparently. Jeez.
Alright, I'm G'd up. Like he says, Cabbage, you deserve it, though. Yeah, someone's got to knock me down a peg. I'm such a notorious egomaniac.
Just gotta get knocked down a peg, yeah.
Wrecker says, Tragic called me a stream sniper a year ago when I killed her and my poodle on Empire's Border, and I won't ever forget it.
Cool.
Apparently not. Cricker says Carl was the only balanced game mode. Changed my mind. Like all of the, so then the IS 8-ball like objectively had to be balanced if Carl was, because it was a similar setup. Everyone had to play the same tank on the same map.
8-bit mode. 8-bit mode was,
That was
like
Carl, right?
the best. Huh? No. There were 2 8-bit modes. One was Carl, and then the other one was the Christmas one where we had the polar bear, the snow leopard, and something else. I don't remember what the last tank was. But basically they were the Foch, the leopard, and a different tank. I don't remember what the last one was.
BMLB on YouTube says, when is the next RNG episode? I believe they're monthly. I'd have to check the schedule, but I think it'll be in the next 2 weeks. I remember the last one was about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That is RNG is made by a wonderful team at HQ. So we get sent the video, but we don't have any involvement in the development of the direction. Thank you, Monty.
There have been sightings of dinos wandering around. Police are afraid to group. Ah, jeez. I'm spotted.
Here you are. Thanks. Thanks, Tragic.
Hey, you decided to go that way.
Well, I'm sorry I exist.
This is a one-tank
Sorry my existence
road, sir.
inconveniences you. It's not. It is not. There's so much room.
This is a fat tank. I need all the space I can get. Oh no. Object 277 I missed. We can't see the game. Are you still in big head mode?
No, I'm not.
Well then, someone is got issue.
Thrown says shoot her for squeezing out. Well, it won't do anything except waste my credits.
And
So it's not
ammo.
worth it. I'm not worried about running out of ammo on this tank. We got 40 AP shells.
That one didn't go through.
Push.
We can even scratch them.
Push. Push. Oh, he's distracted.
Oh, there we go. There's my Artie shell. I was wondering, it's been too long since I've been hit by Artie.
Fix the track. Track repaired. Drive on.
Woo!
Nice.
Me and Pickle got that. Ooh, there's a super conkeck. Oops. Super conkeck. Hello.
Just trying to catch their syntax along back. Oh, this 277 is very brave.
Wow, how did I whiff that on the object? Tracked. What? What? The object 140 is firing HE?
It does damage every time.
Regret.
It does
You won't.
Why wouldn't you? Oh, cool. There's some more Artie for me.
There's Udeds.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
heading back to
bouncy.
fight those guys.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Ouch! Help!
Nope.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Help!
Too far to the right.
How? Wow. We pushed this corner pretty good, but that's
They're pushing into mid now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is anybody, yeah, I'm heading back with Pickle. See you, Mike. Stay healthy. Stay safe.
I can't repair my engine because I've lost my repair.
Penetration.
Alright, we really need that LT to die.
Yeah.
He's going around the corner. Oh, yeah, proxy now. Now I'm being shot from behind? Oh, yeah, the city. Well, I'm dead.
The commander's
Getting
injured.
shot from 3 sides.
We can barely see through the smoke.
GG.
Had it. Everybody out.
Well, I survived.
Congratulations. Wiley Cat says, tone RNG down by 5 to 10%, please. I missed every shot I fired for 3 games and smashed a headset. Oh, I've been on that run, Wiley. I don't blame you. The good news is, when you do have a run like that, you're usually going to have a run. You'll have the same or equivalent amounts of runs in the positive. You just don't notice the positive ones so much because it feels like that's how it's supposed to work. Tragic led the team in XP. Well, actually, we were all top 4. So it wasn't our fault, chat.
Up next is Paka 70.
Good game, Pickle. Invite out to Paka. Ryan's on YouTube says, Wargaming, make double-barreled wheelies. No. 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 Won't do that.
Ooh, tier 4.
Ooh, weird.
Odd tier.
Great Lag says, Cabbage needs to borrow Cody Mims' RD magnet helmet today. Oh, there's the bird. In case you're
Hello,
wondering.
bird.
She's over on the window shouting at something.
Oh. I'm gonna play my Sentinel that has a lovely protrusion on the front.
I'm playing the Lukes.
You should invite her burb down.
Wrecker says, Gabbage, how would a man's put forward an idea for a game mode to the authorities? You can send it to us. I will say our roadmap tends to be built out pretty far into the future, but we always take ideas.
You know, I actually miss Homefront.
Lucky Wondering says, Cabbages for the birds. I suppose so.
Bird.
Troy
Bird
says,
box.
Hi, Cabmech. Hi, Troy. How you doing?
You know, I hadn't watched Bird Box until like a couple months. Bird Box is really good.
I still haven't watched it. That's the one
Really?
where Miss Congeniality can't look at the monsters, right?
Yeah.
I thought
It
so.
is weird and interesting, and I love it. I would actually highly recommend it.
So they did Bird Box where you can't look at the monsters, and then they did A Quiet Place where you can't talk to the monsters. What's next?
Can't
What's
see the monsters?
sense-based horror
That's
monster
already
film?
that's already been made. That's called Predator.
Oh, I guess they've all been done then.
Yep.
It's called Fight Club. Experienced players can bet gold on players with less than 100 battles who randomly and forcefully. Are you?
Oh my God.
Is it Pokemon Wrecker? Are you trying to turn World of Tanks into Pokemon with new players?
Oh my god, yes.
Alright, looks like you guys are going north. I will abide.
That person is not using HE on that tank. They should be.
Is that the big old derp?
I don't think so, but I think the HE on that tank is better than the AP.
Ooh. That M3 lead jumped into a river and died.
That sucks.
Golden Luke's is just overcompensating. Yeah, some of us need the help. I'm shooting.
Where are
Mickey
you
right now.
going?
Where am I
Mr.
going?
Cabneck? Yeah.
Spotting the enemy.
It's so you cut out like just slightly, so it sounded like you said you're botting the enemy, and I was like, excuse
Yeah, I'm bodying the enemy. That's true.
botting.
Bodying.
Botting.
Bodying.
You're not spotting them anymore.
Well, no, because I'd be dying. suddenly counter looks. Oh, wow. Nice shot by that martyr. That was cool. Wow. All the way from back there. What a shot. On a moving Lux across the map.
What a shot. Nice
What a
shot.
shot.
Nice shot.
Brilliant shot.
Nice shot.
Shout out to
Chat
Clutch
has been
50K.
restricted for 10 seconds.
Clutch 50K is so good. So good. Shot.
Anybody? Rocket League reference? Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. Chat has been restricted for 10 seconds.
You're referring to World of Tanks soccer mode?
Yeah. Totally. And we actually had soccer mode before Rocket League was a thing, which
Clutch
is
50K
great.
is actually in chat. Well done, Clutch.
Whoa.
That's amazing shot.
I appreciate the reference. Thank you, Vex. I appreciate you. Next up, horror movie that earns the title Tasteless. You can't taste the monsters? Ugh.
Verdict says, anyone like the 121 tank? It's got a nice camo. I like the 121. I think it could use a little love from the buff wizards, personally.
Buff Wizards.
But I do enjoy it.
When you said Buff Wizards, all I imagine is very fit wizard.
Very.
Yeah.
That'd be a good for somebody's D&D campaign if you did
Buff
a
wizard.
world where all the wizards are super buff. Oh yeah, I missed all my shots. Nice. Carbon Keyboard says American light tanks or French. I think if you're going purely for the best, the French are probably better, but I personally like the American light more. Dumbledore got jacked.
Dumbledore got jacked.
Gandalf got yoked.
Yeah, yoked.
Winner says, is there going to be an April Fool's this year? So not a mode, but we'll be engaging in some hanky-panky, rest assured.
What? Some what?
Keep an eye on our social media channels.
I don't think a hanky-panky means what you think, what means what you're wanting it to mean.
I don't think it means what you want it to mean. Get your mind out of the gutter.
But hanky.
It's shenanigans.
You do the hanky-panky and you turn yourself around.
That's what it's all about.
But yeah. Anyways. Oh no, I forgot you were streaming. It's okay. We also forgot we. No, I'm just kidding.
Buff Wizard sounds like a floor cleaner.
All right, I'm gonna open the queue for like 2 seconds. In a moment. As soon as I open, y'all have your chance at being the last person in our stream to platoon today.
The last one. Never again will there be another today.
All right, we have the ultimate player again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The ultimate
Let's click on that.
Q get inner.
You get inner.
Give me just a second. I gotta look something up real quick. So as we wrap up here, I do want to thank all of you again for participating in our OSD fundraiser over the last month. $8,800 being doubled by Microsoft to almost $18,000. That's super cool. Thank you guys. And I do want to give a special shout out to Payback 911. He didn't win one of the Type 59s, but he was our top donor at $200. He says, thanks for helping our servicemen and women. In an age where politicians spend billions getting into office only to spend millions on our veterans, I'm proud to support my fellow brothers in arms. Dea Presso Liber. So I just want to give a special shout out to Payback 911 for being our top donor. That was an amazing donation from him. And I'll make sure he gets something special, even though he didn't get one of the Type 59s. Just as a thank you for leading the way.
Did we ever find out what OSD stands for? Again.
It's not Operation Supply Drop anymore. It's Outperform,
Yeah.
Service, and Develop, I think. I might be wrong.
Hold on.
I'm going to play the Renegade chat.
I'm gonna hit battle before we go.
Wrecker says, "Oh, I'm not American, but that was very nice." Hey, D Jackson, how's it going? Verdict says the Sheridan got guided missiles, so yeah, I mean, if the Sheridan had guided missiles in World of Tanks, I think it should get it. I think we should give all the American tanks unfair advantages. That's just my personal, unbiased opinion.
I can't find it. I tried.
It did used to be Operation Supply Job. However, they have changed their name to.
Yeah. By the way, I have from the Forge voting. So if you guys want to go ahead and vote for your favorite creative piece of work, go ahead and click that link and throw your vote in.
So I think you can call them OSD for now. They're going a lot by OSD Veteran Support Ecosystem is the program that they're focused on. In any case, they send care packages to current service members and for all NATO countries, by the way, not just North America. And they also fund a lot of mental health care for veterans for all NATO countries. So, new amazing
Wrecker
stuff. We're happy to work with them.
Wrecker wants to send you jacked wizards.
Sure. I guess. Should I say no to that?
I don't know. He wants to send it to your DMs.
Captain Napalm, there was no code today. We are at the end of the month for Weekly Watchers.
Ouch!
Weekly Watcher codes will start up again next Tuesday.
I got hit while going speedy.
Wrecker says the deed is done. Should I be concerned?
Uh-oh.
Good night, Irene.
Who's Irene?
It's just the thing you say when you knock
Why?
someone out.
Oh, but why is she going to sleep so early? I also have a cat at my door.
An angry cat?
Upset, not angry.
There's a difference?
Yes. My cats are needy, not angry.
Not angry cat.
No, they're not angry cats.
Not an angry
they're
cat.
very docile.
Docile cats.
Except for when I'm trying to feed one of them children's Benadryl.
Oh,
He
so
was
that's when it goes poorly?
Yeah. He was struggle bussing real hard. He was just like, Mom, no, please.
Anthony on Facebook says, I always loved getting the care packages when I was on the Air Force deployed. Oh, that's so cool that you actually were on the receiving end. Some of those. Alright, he's running now. He's scared.
Yep.
Oh, that guy's not
Oh.
scared.
Hello.
Coming around to help.
Oh!
Sorry,
know if you're
I had to kill the
fast
LT too.
Oh, you're good. I just, y'all should push up a little bit on that side, maybe?
They paid for it. 2-for-1 trade.
Let's see. What are the prizes for From the Forge again? I believe there should be an article, for that somewhere.
They change
or
every month, but generally it's
Or-
a tier 8 premium tank is the main prize.
Yeah. What did you say about me, you little tomato? I'll have you know I graduated top of the Watt stats as a unicum, and I have 500 gold rounds in my Object 27.
Is someone
mess
adapting
all
the
up.
Navy SEAL copy paste?
Yeah, Wrecker.
Tanks?
Wrecker is.
I love it.
Yeah. Ditto.
Nice auto aiming like a pro. Yeah, Nancy, thanks. There are times and places to auto aim, and there are times to not.
Like when you're circle strafing, unless you can circle strafe better. I don't know.
KB4 is losing this duel.
A duel.
A duel?
It's time to duel.
The Renegade looks like fun. I love the Renegade. It's quickly become one of my favorite tanks. Alright. IS-2 coming up trying to blat me. I don't want none of that. Oh, he got me anyway. Wow. I thought I was far enough back.
I'm not joining any clans unless they pay me an unlimited premium. You should join Wargaming's clan. Only requirements are get high.
You cut out there at an interesting time.
When did I cut out?
You said get and then the first syllable of something else.
Oh, okay. I said you should join the Wargaming clan. The only requirement is get hired.
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 Not the
yes.
first syllable.
Oh. No. No, not the first syllable. Get hired. Jeez, guys. Shame. For shame on all of you.
It's your mic that cut off.
Well, it's your fault for insinuating that I would say anything other than get hired.
No, it sounded like that. I was trying.
Oh, I know. Chat. Oh, chat. I love you. Where do I send my resume? Go to wargaming.net, I believe?
I think it's wargaming.com/careers.
Yeah,
Is
.com/
the job listing sites.
There you go. But yeah, I've responded to some people who send their clan recruitment into chat, and I said, can you pay better than my clan? Usually they say, how much does your clan pay you? And I say a vague number over my salary.
Voss says, can you guys make a special role in Wargaming called Discord Troll? And then hire me so I can join. I think Domo and Jimby John are our primary Discord trolls.
Yeah.
For now. I want to shoot the window.
Oh, jeez, Lucky. I'm not reading your comment, but I'll let Cabbage find that one.
Jeez, Lucky, what did I kick your dog? What happened?
Whoa! Oh, wow. Oh, that's super fun.
That guy has it out for me.
Apparently. I appreciate you coming to my defense, though, Lucky. Good to know that you come out swinging.
Cricker says, if you ever need a chief trolling officer, I'm willing to apply. FF8 is interested in being hired to do clan tourneys. I like it. Verdict says, I have my resume right here in paper. I was in prison, by the way. Kind of.
Kind of?
Kind of.
What? It's a very confusing...
Really? Get 2 shots on that. Circon circuits.
Alrighty.
I actually finally had a good game.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, I'm proud of
you.
you.
I did better than you.
Oh, almost definitely. If you had an actual good game.
I got a high caliber medal. Aren't I special?
Nice. Good job. Hey, you did do better than me. Aw, good job. I'm proud of you.
Good job, me.
Anyways.
Alright, folks, that is gonna... what was I gonna do? Is that the last? Yeah, I guess that was the last one. All
what?
Right. We will stick around and answer a few questions here, though, at the end.
Yeah. But before we say goodbye, I will say once our Twitch stream ends, we are going to be raiding 03 Mark Legends. So if you guys will stick around, once we do raid him, you guys can give him a nice hashtag Sherman gang.
One of the best players, individual players on the server. He's 3 Mark Legend for a reason. He's trying to become the Well, him and Haglar are 3-marking everything on the NA server. They're trying to become
I
the NA.
believe so.
They're in a race to become the NA skill. Although
Yeah.
there's really only one skill, since he's got almost
Yeah.
all the tanks 3-marked on all the servers at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, honestly.
Hugo says, tragic dino. Voss says, also Cabbage, were you firing gold on the RD? Well, I wasn't going to reload and not miss the shot. It wasn't intentional. I will check my Discord DMs for it. There you go. Wrecker says, hey, Sherman Gang's still going strong. Yeah. Monty says, all of my tanks are marked. How many marks?
Many by other people's ammo.
So I don't have a camera set up to switch to my main screen, but I'll definitely pull this up. Wrecker did in fact send me a picture of Dumbledore as a bodybuilder that has been.
Oh my
photoshopped.
gosh!
It's pretty.
Please send that to me.
It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. Monty says my name is Mark. Got him. Master Sergeant Amos says the new skill. There's only one baboon king. Well, there can be plenty of baboons, but there's only one baboon king.
True facts.
I believe that's how he has laid it out. And then Latank Duckmander sent me a picture of a tank that he has customized to look like it has bobbly eyes, and it is glorious. Thank you for that. You would not use BB in war, so gold rounds are fine. Wrecker says, "Oh, no, you are Wrecker. You're the true homie."
You're the true homie.
The true homie. All right, folks. I do want to. Well, we'll recap our news real quick for those of you who weren't here earlier in the stream. We have a article up right now for the teaser of what will be the Watt anniversary event later this year. For those of you who don't know, this is going to be the 10th anniversary of World of Tanks. Even though it's only going to be the 9th in North America, it will be the 10th overall. If you haven't claimed your 14 days of free premium time yet, what are you doing? Go enter code BSAFE2020 into the premium shop code redemption area to get yourself 14 free days of premium time. That's pretty sweet. If you're a competitive-minded player, you might be interested in our Corsair Community League. It's going to be a 5v5 format league with rewards from Corsair, as well as us, of course. I think they're going to be really exciting. I'm really excited for those matches. So get 4 of your friends or 4 of your clanmates. Sign up for those. You have about a week, April 7th, to register your team for that league. And Scavenger Hunt is starting tomorrow with Cody Men's at twitch.tv/Cody_Men's. Dump that into the chat. And with that, we are going to take off for the day. Tragic, do you have any last words?
Yes. Don't forget to vote, and from the Forge, Crazy Boop will thank you greatly. Otherwise, I believe that is it, and we are going to be, if you are on Twitch, we are going to be rating a 03 Mark Legend.
All right, folks, have a great day. We'll see you on Thursday at 6 p.m. Central.